Hello and welcome back to my garage here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And as I keep building up cars, as I keep building a queue up for myself, hey, wait, look at that. I literally just noticed this. And this wasn't here the last couple of times. I mean, the last time I played, it wasn't here. So they must have just added these. Maybe they heard me complaining. I wonder if there's anything else. There's a pumpkin over there. I wonder if they have hidden anything else elsewhere. Oh, there's some pumpkins and some candles. So they did at least do some decorating. There's some more candles. I don't know if candles are safe to have in a garage. Let's take a quick look outside. We're going to do that Jaguar XJS, but I want to take a quick look and see. They don't appear to have done anything out here. It's okay though. So this was the last one I found in the junkyard, and it is currently worth. I paid $6,700 for it, currently worth $6,100. So hopefully this will be worth a decent amount of money. We're going to rebuild it and sell it. And we'll see if the car wash, what the car wash does to it. Looks like the base color is kind of grayish white. How much are you worth now? Not a whole lot of difference. Car is pretty beat up though, so only $900 to do this one. The last car I did was like $1,900. I keep harping on that, but I find it really interesting that they chose to do that, to make a different welding value for a given car, for different cars. And where are we at now? 8,100. Body 1%. All this excess stuff. Sell the glass. And those are all completely shot. Get our interior put in. One of these days I will remember which button to push. A lot of wood grain in there. Of course it's a Jaguar, so it's probably real wood. Okay, let's get the body stuff bought. And this is different from the way it used to be with cars. They usually came with radiators and batteries and air filters and stuff in them, and now they almost never do. It's just one of those things I find kind of interesting. Since I have a ridiculous amount of time in CMS 18, and I'm rapidly accruing time in this game now, So the differences are really up front for me. Oh, there's pumpkins and candles up there too. Just noticed those. Candles up there. Well, at least they did something. What am I... there we go. Okay, let's not forget to get the box lid as well here. Okay, now get it up. We'll get the gas tank and the fuel pump. I wonder what they have in here. Okay, there's those, I think. Not actually sure. I saw... Okay, there's 2 sets of exhausts. Oh, and there's the battery. Okay, so we need a battery. And then we need 2 of these and 2 of these. There were also middle mufflers and catalytic converters, I believe. Okay, there we go. At least this one has pipes on either side. What is this engine? Is it a V8? No, it's a V12. Holy crap. Okay, I didn't realize it was that big of an engine. Yeah, that's a big one. Okay, so this is probably gonna be a beast of a car when it's done. What am I here for? I am here for that. You know what just occurred to me? I would like to have a buy all button for something like this, when you're buying all the body parts like I just did. I mean, you can still buy stuff individually if that's what you need. Like if you have some parts that you can use already, as opposed to having to buy new stuff. Since the only stuff we got off this car was shot, we couldn't use it again. So we had to buy all new parts. And it would be convenient to be able to just, grab them all. This must have a livery on it. Okay, that should be... Yep, body 100%. And let's go and paint it. So this is... I actually kind of want to do this. That's the base color. Looks kind of silver. I wonder if it would be... Yeah. I was going to change the color, but actually I think I like that quite a lot. There's no livery. I wonder why there was like a gray stripe on the back. Anyway, let's go with this. This looks cool. I did kind of have it in my head that I would do it in green, but that works for me. Gonna have to decide what to do with the wheels, though. Because I'm thinking that chroming the wheels might be too much. But, you know, I'll probably go ahead and do it anyway, because I'm usually surprised at how well they look. And there's only 3 wheels on this car from the get-go here. I have noticed that most junkyard cars seem to come short at least 1 wheel. Sometimes as many as 3. I didn't expressly look at it though when I was looking at the info screen, so I don't know. This one doesn't have a bushing there, so I have to remember to buy enough bushings to do this. Anyway, I got sidetracked. What the hell was I gonna say? Lost it. Got distracted and lost my train of thought. Okay, that is out. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't put in different clutch assemblies for these cars. Like I mean, they had different clutch parts for the Porsche V10 and the Carrera GT. No? Yeah. The Carrera GT. And then the Bentley Continental GT had different clutch parts. Everything else is the same. I would have thought that for Jaguar they would have had different ones. Double wishbone front, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 bushings for the front. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, there's 12. One of these days I will actually remember that. Okay, almost home. Yank the engine out. And it, I mean, because most of the V12s that were in the previous game were just the Pagani V12s, and everybody used those for everything. And this one, the V12 that's in the Morena Bizzarini, looks a lot like a Pagani V12. This one looks not exactly the same. V12 HE. Okie doke, now. Let's go dismount those tires and see if we can use those rims. While that's happening, there's only 6, and that rear end needs 8. And here we have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're definitely short by 12 plus 8 is 20, so we're short by however many that was. And then we'll need that, and that, this, and this, and this. Those things I'm putting on the list just because I always forget. But I do need 2 of each of these. Well, not 2 of each. Okay, so we need the tie rods. And the bushings. So that's 8 smalls. And then 8 plus 12 is 20 of these. What else do I know I need? The comeback. Clutch release bearing. Brake pads. Clutch release bearing. There. Okay, that's 11%. That's no good. Yep, that's not actually what I meant to do, but I wanted this. Let's see, 16% on that rim. Those other ones are both red, though. Let's see, that can go. And we'll get rid of the old pads and discs. Okay, 1 caliper and 1 cylinder, for sure. 12% on that one. Okay, all this red stuff here is going to have to go. Bring that up too soon. Okay, so 1 of those. 1 of those. Some of these things I only marked one of, some of those I only marked one of, but I know I need two. Okay, that should be all of that stuff. And I should have done this before. Get rid of all the red stuff. Okay, I think that's all of that. The rims are all 15-inch, and they appear to all be the same size tire. Okay, 235/60/15. Okay, I'm going to use race tires because this is a V12. And hopefully it's not entirely uncontrollable. Okay, let's see what we can repair now. I think only one wheel. Oh no, there's the other one. Maybe we'll get two of them. If I don't screw up like that. And that. Damn it, I thought I had this figured out. Missed. Oh, Jesus. So I think I broke at least a few things. You can go. Rim XJS 15. It's annoying to break things like that. I should put this engine on here while I'm thinking about it. Get it out of my inventory for now. Okay, and I think I do. Oh, I gotta get the shocks put together too. I'm kind of amused by how easy using this thing is. In real life, this thing, you have to be real careful with them. Because you can, if it's not correctly aligned and hooked up and cinched down properly, it can shoot that spring across the room. And it'll go right through you if you happen to be in the way. I'm going to do this. Well, let's see we can see what it looks like. I think it's going to be gaudy, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so far so good. Should be just one left. Excellent. Now, get those tires mounted and balanced, and we can begin assembly. I do like how this goes faster than it used to. And that should be the last of the 4. Alright, hopefully I have everything too. I think I do, but we'll find out. Okay. I always try to build this in a balanced sort of way. And the game doesn't care, but it makes me happy. And you've got to take your fun where you find it, I guess. I'd like to get those on earlier than this. Okay, now. Whoa. Sometimes I swear the camera is possessed. Oh, see, I missed one. I don't know if that was a piece that just wasn't there from the beginning, or if it was one that I broke and didn't buy. I don't know. That annoys me, though. Because I do like to have everything just so. Wheel can actually go on now. This is one where I knew painting the caliper wouldn't have any point. Even if I hadn't painted the wheel, well, you can't see the caliper at all. There's another one I didn't have. Okay, so far so good. Starting to look like something here now, instead of just an empty shell. I swear though, I will never get tired of seeing these things. Once you've taken all the rusty junk, broken down pieces out, and you've put in clean new steel, I swear I'll never get tired of this. And there's lots of mechanic type simulator games out there now. This one, there's only a couple that really get it right, and this is of course is the main one. I've played quite a few other ones. Tank Mechanic Simulator is very close. It's so close as to really not to be significantly different. It does some things differently than this game does. My favorite thing about one of my favorite things about Tank Mechanic Simulator is that you can jump. You can jump up on things, and you can't in Car Mechanic Simulator, which has always struck me as stupid. Of course, there are fewer vehicles to work on in the Tank Mechanic game. It's mostly, well, it's pretty much entirely pointed towards World War II stuff, with a few interwar things that have been added since the game first came out. I don't think anybody's mechanic game can compare to the 70 or 80 cars. I think it's like 80, 85 that's in this game in 2021. So where are we at now? 52% with no engine, and we're at 40 grand. I'm afraid this is not going to be worth as much. And I'm afraid it's not going to be worth anywhere near as much as the E-Type was. And the E-Type was 100 grand, something like that. And every one of these things has 1,000,000 volts. And like half of these are frozen. Oh, it has camshaft caps. My favorite. This is like a single overhead cam V12. What's holding you on? That? Yeah. That must be part of the block. It's not just a sprocket. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And what is under there? Okay, and only one plug. No bolts, no caps on U. And that's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Here we are. Yeah, I was just thinking about like this fine piece of British engineering. I think this is what I might call over-engineered. I mean, I don't want to make myself out like an expert on these. My experience is primarily with, you know, American V8s and Japanese 6-cylinder and 4-cylinder engines. I've never worked on a British engine before. Okay, 5 of those and 12 caps. I need to be here? Yes. Get all these things bought now. Okay, so that is now flush all the junk. I always thought there should be an animation for things like that you're not going to repair. I mean, you can't repair them. You're not going to reuse them. And there should be an animation where you just pitch stuff straight into the trash can. So what else? I know the timing chain and the... Let's see, that camshaft is no good. I don't know how many of them I'm going to need. 2 of them, probably. Cam gear, that engine block is shot. That head is shot. And where are we at? Timing chain, go away. Cam gear. And this camshaft here might be repairable, and they probably don't have a performance version of it. And I need, what, 28 of these? Because it was 14 on one side, so 28. No, wait a minute. I was counting 1, but I was doing by 2s because I knew I was counting for both cylinder heads, so that's 14. Oh, look at that. They actually do have a performance version of the camshaft. V12 HE. So, let's see, air filter. I don't know how many of those it needs. Head B, manifold A and B. I bet there's I bet those are on both sides. Fuel rail, intake manifold A and B, distributor, cap, wires. Get a rotor. And clips. Let's see what we can repair here. Camshaft cap. Okay, I know I don't have anywhere near everything, but I think I have a good start here. Oil filter V8, I didn't expect that, because there is a V12 oil filter. Ah, damn it, went too far out. Okay, now God, I haven't built a V. I used to build a lot of V12s. The only other V12 I've built in this game so far has been on the Morena. I bet this thing has its own oil pan too. Putting all these performance pistons in it though, race tires might not even be enough. Yep, V12HE. So I probably need water pump, timing cover. I think I have that chain. Belts. Don't know if I need that thermostat for this engine. Head cover, head cover. Got those. Oh, that's not the right head cover. Damn it. Okay, forget that I bought that. Have those, have those, have those. This. Not sure if I bought the air filter. I know I looked at it in the performance store, but I'm not sure I bought it. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I'm glad I bought 2 of each of these. So this thing is a camshaft cap. I didn't really catch that before. It's interesting that the plugs are facing inward like this. I know you need clips. Oh my god! Oh, of course it's clip A. Like every other engine in the game uses clip B on the distributor. This one uses clip A. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Because I think that and these stupid head covers that I shouldn't have bought, those clips. There's an air filter, so I did buy that. Okay, I don't think I have any extraneous stuff at the moment. I don't think I have everything, but at least I haven't bought any useless things here. Or at least I don't have any useless things in my inventory at the moment. I don't think there wasn't a head cover on this thing either, if I recall correctly. It doesn't go in until that's on. Yeah. Do I have that? No. I was pretty sure that I hadn't remembered taking one off, though this side of the engine, I do think I took one off this side. It was only a few minutes ago. You'd think I'd remember that, but I am lucky to remember what day it is on any given day. Yeah, I got this one. This actually would probably be a good one, a good candidate for painting the valve cover. Well, actually, well, I guess it's really more of the camshaft cover than the valve cover. Though I guess the valves are underneath the cam, so it's not entirely off. So the fuel rail will go there. Okay, looking good. Oh, it does take 2 of these, doesn't it? I think I only bought 1 of each of those. Okay, looking good. This thing spreads way out, though. Look how wide it is. It's going to fill the whole engine compartment. We're going to need power steering pump, alternator, water pump, probably some rollers and pulleys. I think that's different. It seems like it's black rather than most performance parts have a chrome finish. That looks black. Maybe it's just the way it's sitting there. Okay, perfect. It's kind of strange looking with the way those things stick out to the sides like that. Okay, we'll do our fluids. Let's see, washer, coolant, power steering, brake fluid. I swear sometimes I forget. Okay, oil. And where? There it is. Okay, that should be 100%. No, it's not. Oh, I know. Got ahead of myself. I bet you take a V8 starter, don't you? Okay, there we go. Drive shaft. That should be the last piece. Unless I forgot something else. No. Damn it. 97%. What could I possibly not have put on? Okay. What is missing? Clip A. Where in the hell? Oh. The air filters. How many was that? Looks like 8 of them. Can't believe I missed that on the engine stand. It's always something simple that will get you. Okay. Okay, now that should do it. Perfect. Now we just need to go and set it up properly. Perfect. You know, it looks pretty good. I thought the chrome wheels and the metallic silver paint would be a bit much, but I think it looks all right. And I really wish they would change this to the way it used to be. When you run the dyno, you can't see the car. It's behind. I mean, you can't see the car. It's behind you from this. You can't see it through all this, and I hate that you can't see it. We have 280. Only 280 for a V12. Look at that, 103%. More than doubled the factory power. Is there anything out front? The F-Type is out there. Let's do this. That way it'll put the F-Type in here. Yeah, not in the dyno room. It's pretty good. I like it. It's really more like a gunmetal gray than a metallic silver, which I really like. And I think the chrome wheels work with it. I think this would look better with some different rims though. The standard rims are these are like dinner plate rims. I'm not a big fan of that look. It's an automatic transmission, so there's no clutch. Okay. What year is this? 1991? Well, it's time to... Let's see what it can do here. Yeah, definitely gunmetal gray. This is a color that I really like, and this is a color I'm really a big fan of, and I'm surprised it was so easy to get it here. I never could achieve this in 2018. Let's see. Definitely got off the mark fast. Looks good. Nice and straight. Topped out at 193. Okay, yeah. Could definitely go faster if we mess with the gearing. Let's try and stop. Nope. I wonder if there's still I wonder if there's a skid mark. See, sometimes it leaves a skid mark when you brake, and sometimes it doesn't. This one, I started braking somewhere around here when I saw the 10, which was not enough at nearly 200 miles an hour. Okay, that's good enough. I'm happy with that. I'm not interested in keeping this car, so let's go ahead and get it out of here so we can go sell it. Okay, we're back home. We're back home. And it is... How much do you think? It was something like 40 grand when I looked at it last. 106, okay. I was afraid it was going to be less than 100. But that's fine. 106, I can sell cars for $100,000 all day. Alright, so that's the Jaguar XJS. The most expensive one so far has been the XJ220. The F-Type, I suspect, will be worth a lot of money too. So the question is, which one of these I will do next? Probably the F-Type, since I'm kind of on a Jaguar kick at the moment. And then I'll do the GTR, because I want to get that car done too, because I'm keeping all the Nissans. I have the Silvia and the two Fairladys. That's the last one I need. Alright, cool. So that will wrap this one up. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you again here for the next rebuild, whatever that may be. So on that note, bye for now.